All right, welcome to hip mobility. So, other video that you saw was about hip strength. This is focusing more on hip mobility, just really being able to move them and be loose and active with your hips. So, first place I'll start is, I really don't have a wall in this video, but you want to put your hands on the wall. I'm going to go over here by the TV stand. And basically all you're doing, I'm going to turn to the side, but all you're going to be doing, I'm going to pretend to have my hands out here, is you are rotating around to the front, rotating to the back, rotate to the front, rotate to the back. Now, you don't want little ones, like you don't want to be dragging your feet on the ground. You want to be really opening it up, really coming back down. Again, around and back counts as one. So as you can see, I kind of did this without the wall. It's easier to have the wall mobility because we're just trying to focus here. So having something stable like a wall will be great. So 10 on each leg, do 3 sets. Okay, so that's number one. Second one, TikToks. TikToks are a nice, easy way to start. So when you're here, you're kind of in a 90-90 stretch. Now, I like to start them, I'm gonna slide back a little bit. I like to start them with my hands down, and all I'm doing, tick-tocking my legs back and forth. Okay, try to sit up tall, but I'm just trying to give myself a chance to loosen my hips first by having my hands on the ground. So, warm it up. Do a couple of these. Okay, get this warm. Maybe your first set is like this. Okay, then eventually you want to have hands out in front of you, and you don't want to have to use your hands on the ground. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, I want you doing sets of 12 of these. Now, if you want to up your game a little bit and you think, okay, that's pretty easy, I can do that. A little way to up it is you're here, all the way up, push the hips forward, back down, rotate, up, push the hips forward, down, rotate. Okay, you can add that little lift in there. That'll be a nice little extra. You get a little extra stretch in there. It really keeps you functional and really keeps those hips working. So that's exercise number 2. Again, I want, when you're doing the TikToks, you want to be able to do like, on TikToks, I would do 20. So 10 on each leg. I would do 20 of those. Again, add in the lifting up on the hips if that's gonna make it a little more challenging for you. All right, third one, knee touches. So if you're here, okay, ideally what you want to get to, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do this in this video because I don't know if I'm completely warmed up enough to do this yet, but ideally you want to be able to sit, hey, I can do it. Okay, you want to be able to sit with your feet like this and squat down. Look how far I can get down. Okay, that's really where we want to get with our hips. But one of the things that's going to kind of help is sitting here, rest your forearms here for now, but I'm up on my feet, right? What we want to do now is called knee touches. So again, I'm going to have my hands out in front of me like this. I'm going to touch my knees to the ground like this. Okay? Do 20. Okay? Just take your time. Don't go too fast because you will fall over. Okay? Do 20 of these, 3 sets. Okay, so those are knee touches. And last but not least, samurai walk. So I'm going to show them what they look like coming at you, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like coming on an angle. Now you want a little bit of room for this one, but basically, samurai walks, I'm going to show you from this angle. You got 1 foot forward. This foot kind of wraps underneath you. Okay, so I'm going to back up. Okay, and all you're doing, you can put your hands here, hands out in front of you, but let that knee hit, roll it forward, and then back here, let this foot tuck, drop the knee down again. Again, I'm going to do it a little faster. Try to keep that foot wrapped close to you so your feet are almost right near each other. So you kind of slide it in. So Okay, I'm here. And I keep walking, okay. Now I'm gonna try to walk at you where I could probably only get 2 in. Again, I'm here. Okay, you couldn't even see that third one, but I'll do it again. Cross this foot behind you. This one's here. Go nice and slow. You're here. Okay, and getting that hip mobility, really moving those. Again, you need some room. So what I would say is you want to be able to get a total of 10 of those in. So let's just say you can get, you can only do 3 of them going across your living room. Then go there, back, and there. That's 9 of them. That's good. That's close enough. Or there, and back. You can do 12. I mean, it's not going to hurt. This mobility stuff is not going to hurt. It's going to keep your body nice and loose and nice and open. Lastly, I'm going to add in one more. This is more inner hip area, kind of groin, but one more you guys should always be trying to do. Okay. Again, you're here. My advice is I got my hands here. All right. It's hard to push down on your knees when you're holding yourself up. So put your back up against the wall. Okay. And really get a chance to, push down, or put your feet here by your ankles and use your elbows and push down a little bit and keep them there. Some people take dumbbells and put them here. Now, again, take your time with this. Don't try to jam it and rush it and really push your legs down as hard as you can. Just stay there for a while. Like, even if it's a minute, stay there. You want to stay there longer, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, go ahead. It's not going to hurt you as long as you're not kind of ripping down on them. 3 sets of those for at least a minute long, okay? Those are your 5 mobility ones. I'm going to make a video and show you some hip flexor stretching ones. So if you're doing these exercises and you're like the next day, you feel tight, you want to do some stretching, I will show you a video on that as well. Have fun.